there's a cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. There's Garoppolo to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain.
Stop talking to Mad, nigga.
Brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball, get at least 2 first downs,
get him, man.
They give up a touchdown.
And he's got some space here. There he goes, right side.
Get him, man. I know how to play you niggas now. You niggas want to talk to Mad.
And the Buccaneers an extra point away from tying up this football game. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And they will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Finding some room at midfield. And some room to maneuver. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson.
Here we go.
Play action, Garoppolo. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
These two teams all tied after one. Eight yards to go on second down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Missed it in the first time.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3.
Get big, young nigga, get big. This nigga ready to be over.
So far.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
This guy go back and forth trying to figure this
A
nigga out.
3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. He returns this to the 22.
I like it. Let's get it. I was playing the amateur, but I'm not. Fuck it. I was fucking with you. I was fucking with you,
They
nigga.
trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady. And a first hookup with his own.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Move it.
Corralled right around the 34. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out, things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much
You
as
gonna
any
play
receiver I think he's
motherfucking football. Fuck nigga.
That's saying something.
That's saying something right there. But he's earned it.
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, he acts mad, man. Man, how the fuck do I beat Madden in these niggas? How the fuck do I beat Madden in these niggas? There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a fucking way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Get out the way!
Maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
He's smart. Ask Madden, bitch. Y'all, that's all y'all can never do.
To throw is Brady.
Fuck, I told you. Ask Madden, nigga. That's all you can do. Fuck that. Keep that bitch in that Hail Mary. He gonna ask Madden. He gonna ask Madden what the fuck to do. Keep him where he at. Keep that bitch where he at. Yeah. Make that bitch play football.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That bitch play football. Yeah, bitch, play football, bitch. Play football.
Before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field.
Come on. Make that bitch work. Make that bitch work. Bitch, you gonna stop playing with Madden, bitch. Ask Madden. That's what you do. Fuck, nigga. Ask Madden what you do.
This offense was on the
what you need to do, fuck, nigga.
Completions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady again. And his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Complete. It's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bucs going to go ahead.
Fuck this nigga. I told you, fuck boy.
As they'll stop him with 14
motherfucker,
seconds
you act mad.
First half.
Bitch, ask Madden what I'm finna do.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And the 49ers are going to have it.
You ask Madden what I'm finna do, bitch.
at their own 24-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal.
And got his man complete.